What is up, guys? Welcome to a Road to Wins YouTube video. Make sure to watch till the end so we guys can give you all of the tricks and tips you need to know on how to make a lot of Robux fast. Please, before we get into the video, make sure to like and subscribe for more content. Anyways, let's get into the tips and tricks on how to become rich on Roblox fast. The first tip I recommend for people is to learn how to make clothing and upload it to the catalog. As you guys can see, if you guys go to the avatar shop, click clothing and then shirts or pants or t-shirts or all clothing. As you guys can see, there's so much clothing out here, and each and every single piece was made by somebody. And yeah, so these clothing can sell for anywhere from like 5 Robux to 73 to a million Robux. So if you learn how to make clothing, you can sell a lot of, like, this shirt has probably been sold 1,000 times. So they probably made 5,000 Robux from this shirt. So if you want to learn how to make clothing, there is a template you need to follow. I can leave a link to that in the description. And you just can practice, designing on Paint.net or Photoshop or whatever you use to design things in. And you can just mess around with clothing, and then it might take around 1 or 2 months in order to get good at it. So yeah, that's the basis of clothing. If you want a more depth video, we will probably end up making one soon, or you can Google one, and there are so many tutorials on how to make clothing and how to get sales on clothing. But yeah, that's one of our best tips, is to learn how to make clothing and upload it to a group or your account. Another tip, this is a tip that both my brother and I, this is what we both do. We're both developers on Roblox. So being a developer is kind of well known for making the most money. So I do recommend being a developer. So the first thing you can do as a developer is you can learn how to build. And building is actually pretty easy for Roblox. It's hard to get good at, but it is pretty easy to just learning how to. So for an example, I'm a builder and my brother is a builder. So I'll just make a little house real quick. So it's really easy. There are a ton of tutorials on how to build on Roblox. So here's the base of the house, and then I can just click the wedge, do this, and then I can just put it on top of the house, and then spinning around. Okay, and then you can build houses, you can build maps, you can do pets, you can learn how to model, you can do literally anything you want on Roblox, and there's so many different options you can do. And then let's say I wanted to add a little window right here. And learning how to build is pretty easy, but getting really good at it is pretty hard. It takes a lot of time to get really good at it. So this is like an example of a house, and yeah, I mean, it's obviously not that good because I made it in 10 seconds, but you can learn how to make a lot of different things, and yeah. For building, I recommend you start off by just doing commissions for people. So what you do is you go to somebody and say, hey, do you need any building for a game? And then they'll say sure, and then you can build something for them for some Robux or for some USD or whatever whatever you are in need of. Then another thing you can do is you can learn how to script on Roblox. This takes a lot more time, like 6 to 12 months. So scripting, I'm not that good at. I barely know anything about it. But you can learn how to script by there's so many different things. You can just, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain how to learn how to script, but it takes a lot of time. Then not play. Okay, something like that. Okay, so you just know how to script. You can do literally anything in scripting. Anything. You can literally you can put other websites up on your screen with scripting. So there's a ton of tutorials on scripting as well. Even Roblox made their own tutorial on how to script. And it takes a lot of time to learn, and it's really hard to do. But if you become a scripter, you can make a lot of money, and you can make a lot of money quick, because there really aren't many scripters. So if you become a scripter, you can get a lot of commissions really quickly. And the third thing we have is you can become a graphic or GFX artist. I mean, if you guys probably are somewhat familiar with graphics, if they just go to Roblox, each and every single one of these games, they need their own icon and thumbnail. Like this game, somebody designed this. His name is SoftyGB. Follow him on Twitter. Anyways, so you can literally, there's every single icon and every single thumbnail on Roblox is designed by somebody. So you guys can become a designer, and it's pretty easy to learn. It probably takes about 2 or 3 months to learn. Then after that, it's going to be more competition against the other designers to get more orders, to get more commissions, to get better. So yeah, learning how to do this, you need to have Blender or Cinema 4D in order to render out these characters for your graphics. You can also learn how to make icons and game passes and all of that. So yeah, so there's a lot of graphic design is really broad. You can also learn how to do like UI for a game and all of that. Anyways, the third and final thing we have for how to get Robux quickly is limiteds. So if you guys go to a site called rollingmons.com, this is the site where every single trader on Roblox goes to see how much the item is worth, what items are getting popular, and all of that. So if you just go to trade ads on Rollingmons, you're gonna see trade. So you can either just buy an item and then just wait for it to go up, because eventually almost every single Roblox item will go up eventually. So if you buy something 10 years from now, it's going to be worth probably 5 times more or even more. So here's a Valkyrie helmet. It's from 1 year ago, from today. It was worth 49,000 Robux, and today it is worth 187,000 Robux. So as you guys can see, limiteds go up without even doing anything. But a lot of people on Roblox get rich off of trading, which is where you have an item, and you need to have premium in order to trade. Only the $5 one. You don't need anything more than the $5 one. So you just buy an item, probably a smaller item on Roblox. If you're starting out, you're probably just going to end up buying something. Here, I'll show you guys. If you guys go to collectibles, go to low to high, you're probably going to just buy like this hat or something like that. With Robux, you're going to need to buy or get commissions for. You get paid to do it. So you can just buy this Naval Bridges hat for 1,800 Robux, and then you can trade that hat for another item worth maybe a little bit more, and then you can trade that item for 2 smaller items, and then upgrade that item. Kind of confusing, but if you watch enough videos, you'll understand how it works. But you need to have premium and a few thousand Robux in order to start. So yeah, that is all we have for this video on tips on how to get Robux quickly. There is one other thing you could try, which you'll probably end up getting scammed, but you guys can enter giveaways. If there's any giveaway saying your password or any personal information, it's a scam giveaway. But I know there's a good amount of Twitter giveaways, and there are some people that give, like a lot of, most of the time YouTubers, famous YouTubers, will end up giving away Robux and items to people. And that is the top 3 tips we have for you guys on how to make Robux quickly. Check out the channel for more videos on tips and tricks. Make sure to like and subscribe, and drop a comment for any other videos, ideas you guys have. Anyways, thanks for watching. Peace.